Hello, ladies. Welcome to A Woman's Heart, where we encourage, motivate, uplift, and empower women. We do thank you for joining us on tonight. Make sure you hit that share button, leave your comments, and ask your question. Also, follow us on all of our social media outlets. That is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We will be on shortly. Don't forget to share. Talk to you soon.
Well, hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to another episode of To a Woman's Heart, where we uplift, motivate, encourage, and empower women. So, as you all know, we are highlighting women in business. And we want you to join in, ask your questions, and leave your comments. So tonight we have Zamika, an independent business owner of Paparazzi Accessories. I got it right? Okay. So Zamika is going to tell us what inspired her to get started as an independent business owner. And how long have you been doing this?
First, I have to say thank you so much for allowing the opportunity to grace your platform. And that purple is popping on you. I love
Thank you.
Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Zamika Johnson McQuarrie. I am an independent paparazzi consultant and the owner of Easy Choice Jewelry and Accessories. I've been having this business since May of 2019. So that's been almost 2 years. Go me. Whoop, whoop.
Go you.
So I'm super, super excited about this opportunity to share a little bit about kind of what inspired me to do it. Because truly, I have never been a person who was into accessories or jewelry and didn't really see myself as a salesperson. So it kind of started at this women's retreat. At this women's retreat I went to, and it was in November of 2018. The topic that the speaker was talking from was love reigns. So she was talking about the order of love, right?
Mm-hmm.
How we love God first, and we love ourselves second, and then we love others next, right? And so through that, I kind of started thinking like, I got this out of order. I'm loving God first, but then I'm loving everybody else, and I'm kind of struggling with myself, right? So I had started praying, oh my goodness, I've been a mom since I was 24. I've been married since I was 29. Like literally, I've been putting people first for so long that I didn't know how to put myself or how to love myself above everybody else. So I had started on this prayer journey where I wanted God to kind of help me to learn how to love myself. And I started doing little stuff, so I can kind of get out of the routine of things. But a friend of mine started selling paparazzi. She started her business in like January or February of the same year, 2019. And I supported her, but really I wasn't like following her. And so she was like, you should do this. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not a salesperson.
Mm-hmm.
I talk jewelry. I wouldn't even know how to describe the stuff, right? And so I listened to Steve Harvey, Jump. That's when I first listened to Steve Harvey, Jump, if anybody has ever listened to it. And it was talking about just like not being afraid, right? Just to jump. And so I was praying, and God was like, that's what you're going to jump and do. And I was like, one, I had a whole issue about rejection, right? And I didn't want people to reject me. So I was like, then if they don't buy it and support it, that's going to make me feel a certain type of way. And God was like, just trust me. So I got paid that 2 days later. I was like, I'm signing up. And I signed up in May of 2019, and I've been loving it ever since, like loving it ever since. So that's kind of how I started, what inspired me, and I'm on the road.
That's a beautiful testimony. Sometimes people don't realize that, your purpose comes through somebody else sometimes. In the place that you're in, you think you're at the wrong place. It's the right time, but you think you shouldn't be there. But actually, it's the right place at the right time to get
Yes.
you to where you need to be.
Yes. And it's crazy because this is the one thing that I it doesn't have anything to do with my kids. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't to do with my husband. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
got nobody but me. Right? So I had to learn how to practice self, like self love. Like, even though this is jewelry, it really have been like a self love type of, you know, thing for me over this past year and a half. And
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy to say that, but this is my happy place. And I get excited.
Well, sometimes, in life, when we go through things, we have self-discovery as women. And your business has pushed you to see some things about yourself that you actually didn't realize. And it also sometimes causes some self-healing and to appreciate the beauty that we all have deep down within us. Sometimes we don't realize that until we get to standing things by ourselves, and we get to focus on us as a woman. So I'm proud that, you came to that revelation. You had your aha moment, as Oprah would say. And
Right.
you stepped into your purpose that's working for you. That's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good
Absolutely.
thing.
Absolutely.
So, do you have some pieces that you would like to share with the ladies that's watching tonight? Because, we're highlighting your business, and show us some pieces that you're working, that you have, that you can offer.
Yes, absolutely. So let me tell you a little bit about Paparazzi, right? So Paparazzi is an organization that really embodies empowerment, it embodies independence, it embodies building confidence. And this is in men and women. We have consultants, like 20,000 consultants all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they're men, they're women, they're children, their families, their wives and husbands. Like, this journey is for everybody, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so it's really a company that helps you be whatever it is you want to be, right? Yeah, we sell $5 jewelry, but it helps you to elevate yourself if you want to. It helps you to, connect with people if that's what you're missing. It kind of helps fill those voids for whatever it is that you may be missing. And yes, you can make some money on the side, right? You can
Mm-hmm.
make some money as well, because that's what I really started for. I started because I needed $500 extra a month. I
Mm-hmm.
did not want to go outside and work nobody's job for $10 an hour for 20 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
I had a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 14-year-old, and I was like, what can I do? While I'm at home, and I'm in my basement right now, right? So my
Mm-hmm.
kids upstairs. I ain't got to find no babysitter, and it just works well. People do it on their couch. People do it at their table, in their dining room, kitchen. Like, this is an opportunity where people can really be whatever it is that they want to be. So
Mm-hmm.
the jewelry I'm gonna show you a few pieces. Most of our collection is $5. I'm gonna show you first my little setup. Like, I'm excited about my setup
Show
here.
your setup, girl. Show your setup. Let's see your setup.
Okay, I can't move too far because so I have this part of my basement as my jewelry room.
Okay.
So I have a collection of, like, Paparazzi allow us to do different colors, different styles, whether it's short or long. Those
Mm-hmm.
are our $25 pieces.
Okay.
You those two. So I have like hundreds of pieces in my little room. This is my little jewelry room.
Okay.
And hold on, let me get it back together. So literally, we cater to everybody: men, women, children, hair clips, literally anything. We sell gold, silver, bronze, brass, copper, black,
Mm-hmm.
gunmetal, everything, right? So I'll show you a couple of pieces.
Okay.
Cool. And these pieces are $5.
Okay. That's cute.
This is gorgeous, right? So we definitely have a lot of bling for people who are blingy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our necklaces come with a free pair of earrings. So you'll get the whole set for $5.
Okay.
It's nickel and lead free. And let me tell you, I've been buying Paparazzi for probably about 4 years. My
Mm-hmm.
favorite piece, my first piece was my favorite piece. And that piece is still looking new. It's still looking new. So it doesn't turn quickly.
Okay.
You just can't like wear it to bed. You can't shower in it because then
Right,
I mean,
right, right.
but then we have like where the bracelets come with the necklace.
Okay.
So and then
That's black and silver.
this is pink and it's like a clear acrylic.
Okay.
So it's pink and clear.
Okay.
For Valentine's Day. You know, Valentine's Day coming up and we want to do our pinks and our reds. And you want to, you know, I always say I look real cute. I feel like that my outfit just get real cute with a necklace, but then when you put a bracelet on and the earrings, when you just accessorize yourself, it just take you to a whole nother level where you be like,
Right,
I'm
right,
cute.
right.
And then I have, so you know, it's a special day happening soon, the inauguration, right?
Right.
Everybody needs
Need
to
to
be in,
dress up.
we need to be in some pearls
Exactly.
with
Oh,
our
that's
baby.
cute.
Yeah. So
So
and
do that fit close to the neck or do it hang down a little lower?
so the thing is that it comes with an extender. Hold on, let me show
Okay.
you. So all of our pieces come with a 2-inch extender, so you can kind of adjust it.
Okay. To
How?
fit your neck.
Yeah. So if you
Okay.
want, once you purchase it, I can do a additional extender if it feels too like, oh, that's gonna be close. But look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, yes. And so our bracelets come stretchy, so it
Okay.
fits any wrist size,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a comfortable fit. But we have an array. I'm gonna show you a couple because um we do have like standalone
Oh, those are cute.
rings. So these are post back. So when I say that it's an array of things, and these get you all the way together for the Valentine's Day coming up, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
So
sale.
when you're doing your jewelry and you're presenting, because I know you go Facebook Live. How often do you go Facebook Live?
So I need to get my schedule together. I'm gonna just be honest with you, right?
Okay.
But so I'm gonna start going live again because that's the good thing about having your own business. You
Mm-hmm.
create, you go as hard as you want to, and then you slack up. And if you slack up, you the one who's suffering, you know.
Right.
So the new year, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
do things. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
going live at least 3 times a week at
Okay.
5:40 on my
So
Facebook.
when you go live for your jewelry, how do women select the pieces that they would like to purchase? What is the process?
So I'm gonna demonstrate right now. So if I'm on live, I ain't never sitting down, so I'm gonna stand up. So if I'm
Okay.
on now, these are really cute. They're clip-ons, so we sell clip-ons.
Okay.
So I would describe the piece, just letting you know, this is a really cute blinged out um, clip-on earring. And if you like love, gotta have it. You just comment bling 76. So in the comments, the person would just comment bling 76 if they want this piece of
Okay.
jewelry. Each
Okay.
piece of jewelry have its own number
Okay.
to it, and then I fill orders based off of the numbers that the person requests. Um,
Okay.
Ship anywhere because I'm in Milwaukee. But if the person isn't in Milwaukee, I ship anywhere in the United States for a flat rate of $5. So you can get them, you can gift them at a really affordable rate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we also have like little cute stretch bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
We have men's jewelry. So we have different pieces for men. They and theirs don't come with earrings, of course, because they don't wear.
Right.
But we have men's pieces, and then
Mm-hmm.
on top of our $5 pieces, we have. I'll show you a couple. We have this collection called the ZI collection.
Mm-hmm.
It's our $25 piece. So every year there are 20 pieces that's offered for $25.
Okay.
And so these are our more statement pieces, the
Mm-hmm.
pieces. This is just a bracelet that's $5 that I matched with it because it's cute. But it also comes with your earrings as well. So once you purchase the necklace, you automatically get the earrings, regardless.
Okay.
Men's piece or a unisex piece. So there are the piece that I have on right now is one of the pieces.
Oh, that's
That's one.
cute.
Yes,
That's,
and I
that's
think I was gonna like it like this, but I like this a lot.
that is cute. That is cute. So you say they don't turn, the jewelry don't turn?
No, very real. I mean, unless you do something. I mean, it is $5 too, so I can't guarantee that it won't turn.
Right,
But
right.
like I said, I've had pieces for years and they haven't turned.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, it just depends on how you take care of it, how you store it away, how you kind of, manipulate it. But yeah,
And if you on a budget, ladies, if you are on a budget and you want to be cute, you need to go ahead and check out Zamika and get you some $5 holla and be
yeah,
cute. Because you don't
yeah.
have to spend a lot of money to be cute all the time. You just
You
don't.
and you don't want to either because we wear jewelry. If you look at how often you wear jewelry, you probably wear jewelry every day. It could be different pieces, like you might wear earrings. That might be your go to, or you might wear a bracelet. Like I wear bracelets every day. You
Mm-hmm.
know, we got 365 days in a year. So that means that, you can have endless amount of jewelry and you don't have to pay. I've been at I ain't gonna name the stores, but I've been at department stores. You know how you be in line and they have those impulsive, purchases,
Mm-hmm.
and they have the cute jewelry. Now the jewelry is cute. I ain't gonna steal no story, but it'd be like $22 for a necklace,
Right.
$30 for a necklace. So this is an opportunity where, and our jewelry change every day.
Okay.
So the option of ordering 7 days a week, and we order at a wholesale price, and we just sell it for the retail price of $5. And
Mm-hmm.
it literally changes Monday through Friday. Every day we get new releases. So you literally can have new stuff. You're not gonna find stuff, and once it's gone, it's gone.
Oh, so once the stock run out, that's the end of that stock.
Yep. Unless
Okay.
they don't bring a whole lot of pieces back,
Mm-hmm.
but some pieces back. But we do have a blockbuster collection that we always have access to. Those same
Mm-hmm.
25 pieces throughout forever, because those are
Okay.
our core. But then we have new releases that happen all the time that allow us to be able to stay trendy, stay edgy, we have pieces that's simple. Like
Mm-hmm.
people like all of this.
Right. So if
So
somebody wanted to get in and be a independent business owner, what would be the steps they would take?
literally it takes 3 minutes. You would just sign up on, like, we have websites. So Paparazzi provides us free websites. We don't have to pay anything for the website. And
Mm-hmm.
really, we're not paying anything outside of whatever the jewelry that we're purchasing. When you initially sign up, is $99 for a kit. They'll
Mm-hmm.
send you 35 pieces. That's gonna be when you sell those 35, it's gonna be $175 automatically, right? So you're gonna get your money back off of that one box. Then what you do, you just sign up, like it's like a little small application. Let's just
Mm-hmm.
say it takes literally less than 5 minutes to sign up. And I mean, your life could be totally changed and different. I mean, you can do it however you want. Like you purchase however on whatever days you want, however much you want,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really up to you. I have people on my team because you can build the team as well. So I have people on my team who've never been live but sell out
Mm-hmm.
because they may post pictures on Facebook or Instagram or
Mm-hmm.
Twitter or whatever outlets that they use, or family and friends. So the opportunities are endless, actually,
Okay.
from it. But it's really easy to sign up. This is a great time to sign up because they do have. If you sign up, you get additional pieces for free, which is just
Mm-hmm.
for you. So this is a great time to sign up, a great opportunity, and yeah, super easy.
Okay, so we're going to shift gears a little bit because Zamika, because she's a enter into the independent business owner realm, and because she's developed some things with herself and she's got this confidence and self-assured, she is starting something else. So Zamika, let everybody know what you are starting next.
Yeah, so I'm super excited. Like, I'm excited about everything, right? I just thank God that I am excited because there was a time when I didn't know what to be excited about, you know. But so I started a nonprofit organization called Hearts for Harmony, and we're still in the launching phase.
Mm-hmm.
But I am super excited about this nonprofit. I actually started a couple of years ago and just kind of been, like I said, like I started in 2017. I've been sitting on it because I just didn't know which way God wanted me to go, you know,
Right.
and what I thought was gonna happen with it switched gears. So what
Mm-hmm.
happened? My daughter, how it came about was my daughter, when she was 9, we would raise money from the community, and she would have a birthday party for herself. But we would use all the money to bring the shelter, one of the local shelters here in Milwaukee, to
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Right. So the first year we rented out a bowling alley, and they had like a bowling party, pizza, clowns, cake, all of that, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
the year we raised money and we did a carnival at one of the local high schools. We brought the same shelter to the high school and rented out and did the whole like games and clowns and paint everything, right? And so the third year we did it, I was like, we on the road, girl, okay. So we kids again raising the money and taking the kids to this place here called Stonefire Pizza. And so I was like, you know what, Aaron, that's my daughter name. I'm like, you know what, we gonna switch it, transition it to a business so that when we ask for donations, we now can ask for donations from businesses and it be tax exempt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because now she was thinking big. She was like, oh, I want to take them to Walt Disney World. I was like, girl, I ain't been there. But I want her to feel like that she could do whatever she wanted to do. So I was gonna push towards that, right? All of a sudden, she started this whole like lip gloss line, and she went to do a couple of vending events, you know, and so she was a part of that whole process. She was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So this was after we had paid the money to get the 501c3, all
Mm-hmm.
of that. She was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I was like, what? You know how much work went into this? And so I thought that the nonprofit was going to be a way that she can kind of, you know, continue to work. And so I put a hold on it because I never wanted to be a parent that put my dreams on my children.
Right.
And
Right.
saw that that was no longer her dream or her
Mm-hmm.
desire. I was like, okay, let me figure out what I'm going to do. So it took me 4 years.
It's okay.
It took me 4 years, but I'm super excited. So we're gonna move forward as we still want to do community outreach, right? We're still gonna be focusing on bringing positive cultural experiences to people who are not able to have those experiences. So
Mm-hmm.
it won't be like birthday parties and stuff, but maybe we'll take them to Shed Aquarium in Chicago. Everybody can't get to Chicago, but maybe
Right.
that outing that we do for people, whether they're in a shelter or just kids who are in the neighborhoods that just don't have access to adventures like that. You know, we just
Mm-hmm.
want to be able to bring cultural experiences to our community. And then the other part that we're focusing on right now is a youth entrepreneurship program.
Mm-hmm.
So in the process, and we're actually going to launch with the youth entrepreneurship program. It's going to be called YEP. And
It's gonna
what
be
we're
called what?
YEP. So the acronym
YEP.
YEP, Youth
Okay.
Entrepreneurship Program. Yep.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is, and actually it's stemming from Paparazzi, my paparazzi business. So I want to be a testament to my nonprofit, you know, participants to let them know that when you have your business, you can, you know, transition to do whatever it is you want to do because you have the money to be able to do that, right? You create your own avenue, your own revenue. And so what I'm gonna do in the month of January and February from Paparazzi, my profits, I'm gonna $500 of my profit for those 2 months, I'm gonna put towards scholarships that kids can apply for so that they can have startup money for their businesses, whatever their business is, right? I don't care. It could be a lemonade stand. I don't care. So we're gonna have an application process that people that kids and their parents could apply for money. We're gonna have a committee who will be, you know, going through those applications and picking. Actually, it'll be 4 winners. So 2 winners will receive $250 towards their startup capital, or if it's a business that they already have, but maybe they need supplies or they need, you know, business cards or flyers or something like that. They can use it however they want to in their business. And
Mm-hmm.
then 2 people, I'm partnered with Love in Action, which I know that you
Okay.
her, Maya.
Okay.
So I'm partnering with Love in Action, and we're gonna allow 2 of the winners, so to be a total of 4, to have free sessions with Maya J to help them just have that one-on-one time to be able
Mm-hmm.
to have that life coach to figure out like, okay, where you want to go with your business, and that's
Mm-hmm.
invaluable. That's
Right.
in,
Right.
we'll have 4 winners to help get the nonprofit going. From there, we'll have a youth entrepreneurship workshop training for 10
Mm-hmm.
weeks to help them create this business plan,
Mm-hmm.
right? Where they can kind of understand what they want to do, they can see it on paper, and then
Mm-hmm.
kind of process it, right, from the beginning to the end. Once we do that, I want, now this is my envision, I want to have some investors available so that our kids can be able to pitch their ideas, their businesses to investors. And it don't matter if you want to, contribute $25. If you want to contribute $1,000 toward this baby business, we accept that all. We accept it all. It's gonna be
Right.
virtual. It's all gonna be virtual, but definitely an opportunity to begin to allow our children to know that they can't wait on nobody.
Right.
These jobs are not promised to them. If they got a skill that you can do and make money, you always are safe. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You always can create an avenue
Right.
for yourself.
So I have a question. So I commend you because a lot of times we forget our youth and we just leave them by the wayside. And just to have somebody to see their worth and invest in them in that manner makes a great difference. So will you have a website? Well, if
Yes,
somebody want to, because they heard your story on tonight and they want to invest or assist you in the process of moving things forward, how would they be able to contact you to jump on board with helping you with this entrepreneurship program?
yes. So I'm in the process of creating a website because this is all kind of just trickling through,
Mm-hmm.
re-trickling through now. I am in the process of creating a website right now. People can get in contact with me through Facebook, um, whether it's through Messenger or just through my page on Facebook for right now. Then
Okay.
I'll post, as I'm kind of, creating and things are starting to kind of transition and transfer over. I'll be posting more.
Okay. Well, when you get this, we can talk offline because it'll be something I probably want to help with and use some of the people that I know, like some financial literacy. A lot of youth don't have, they get into things and they need to know how to save their money, when to
Yeah,
spend it and when to hold it. You follow what I'm saying? Because sometimes when youth get money, they haven't been taught how to manage it.
it's gone.
And
Yeah.
so that's the most important piece in entrepreneurship is to manage your money. You can't jump into everything at one time. You have to pace yourself. You have to plan out what you want to do.
Yes, and I would love that because that information is invaluable. Like if I remember, like when I was a young person, I don't remember having, like, my parents did a little bit of like, here go a savings account. I had a savings account, and they took me to take my money to the savings account, but I really didn't learn how to discipline myself. To say, okay, yeah, not right now. I saved for a purpose, and then when that purpose came out, it was gone. You know
Right. Right.
invaluable to be able to teach financial literacy, be able to teach, because really when we manage our money well, that's when we can live a stress-free life. That's when we can live a life of luxury that we want. But it may not come like right now, but in the future, if you put yourself in a position, then can't nobody take that away from you.
Right. Right.
You know. So that's definitely what I'm looking for. So I would love it. I would love for you to
Yeah.
be a part.
Yeah. And it teach us to be, when we work for some things and we earn some things, then we have more appreciation for what we go through. And And all they need is just somebody to care. That's it, and that's all. So if we just take a little time and show our youth that somebody care, and it's a good thing because there are a lot of youth out here that don't have parents, whether people realize it or not. There are a lot of youth out here that's fending for themselves, and you have no idea just a little small effort that you're putting forth with this non-for-profit that's geared toward youth, what difference it would really make to a young person.
And and we're transitioning, like the generations are transitioning, where before we were more reluctant, right? Like we were taught, you get a job, you go to work, you come
Mm-hmm.
home. Like people were taught that in their generation. We're moving into this generation where they're not scared to step out. They're not scared. They don't have the same fears and reluctancies that we've had or people before me had, because they see and they believe, like they are go-getters. So I want to be able to guide them,
Mm-hmm.
that they are making good choices, that
Yeah.
they're, you know, um, connecting with the right people,
Mm-hmm.
they're planning things out, that they're not just kind of like on whim, like, oh, I'm gonna do this today, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, but actually taking time and thinking through, okay, how are we gonna make this long term? And my thing is with kids, they change, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just because they say I want to do a lemonade stand today, they could say I want to do a car wash tomorrow, but those same skills that they learn from the lemonade stand gonna transfer to the car wash.
Yeah,
You know,
but they don't have no fear of failure. That's the good part, and they will jump. They will leap, they will jump, whatever it is. And we, as some of us adults, have to get that in our head and don't have the fear of failure. And
yeah,
we need to just jump. And sometimes the blessing is on the other side of the jump. But if you never get to the edge to jump, you'll never get to the other side of the blessing. And all those children needed somebody to GPS them in the right direction.
absolutely, absolutely. And it's a wonderful thing. Like for me, I didn't know. I've always had ideas of what I wanted to do. Like if you know my dad, he was an entrepreneur. He
He
always
was.
came up with stuff, right? He always came up with projects. That's what we always
Mhm.
say. What project are you trying to do now, right? And so I never knew or felt the feeling of being on the other side of the fear, because I always have these ideas in my head. And then when they get to how much money you need, I always be like, oh, I ain't got that. Oh man, what I got to do? So I've always allowed fear to stop me. And this paparazzi business was the first time that I didn't allow the fear to stop me, to the point where I found myself in it. I invested myself in it, and I want that feeling to be transferred over. And if I lose my job, God forbid, I don't want to because I got bills, right? But if I lose my job, guess what I'm doing? Coming right down,
Paparazzi.
and I'm gonna be on Facebook Live talking about something. Here you go, and I'm making do what it do.
But you got a backup plan. And to piggyback on what you said, it took you 4 years to get this non for profit up and running. Well, it's the same thing with To a Woman's Heart. I sat on this for years. I built this website, and the Lord said, scrap it. So
Mm,
I scrapped it. He told me to start from scratch, and I started over. So sometimes it's not the time that is meant for you to step in to do what you need to do. So God's time is not our time. So when we step into what we need to step into, it's the time that we need to step into it. You follow what
right,
I'm saying? So whether it was 4 years ago, whether it was 5 years ago, the time is now.
right.
And you're doing it. And multiple streams of income is a necessity. We
Mm-hmm.
have to get out of that mentality, especially as you said, with what we're living in now. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 streams of income to make it. I'm
Yes.
just saying. And you have to try. You have to start somewhere. And because people get hung up, I don't have the money for this. I don't have the money for that. Let me tell you one thing that we don't use wisely. Some of us misuse it and we use it every day, but we don't use it wisely. And it's free. Now it's
What is?
social media.
Oh, girl, yes.
social media is the biggest free platform that ever was. But a lot of us don't use it wisely. Some of us use it for the wrong reason. And then I want to encourage us. We need to push each other forward. This is why I did highlighting women in business. We just can't live in a bubble. It's going to take a village. We're going to have to push people forward, even ourselves. Sometimes I need pushing because we procrastinate, or we feel like we're not going to make an impact, or nobody not going to listen, nobody not going to buy enough from me, they not going to care about my business. We can't worry about that. There are plenty of naysayers everywhere you go. Some of them sit in your family and they tell you, girl, you wasting your time doing that. I don't know why you would do that, until they see the results of your efforts.
And you
Then
know
they come out with their hands out.
And you know what I've kind of been pondering over is that it's somebody out there waiting on me. It's somebody out there waiting on you. It's somebody out there waiting on all of us. If we just do what it is that we're called to do, it's somebody's life that we're changing. The fact that you're having this opportunity, and I've watched a few of your highlighting women. This is an amazing platform. People are waiting on you. It may have taken you 4 years. It may have taken me 4 years, but people are wait. When I go on my lives, people, if I don't go live, they'll be like, "Where you at?"
Right.
Because they enjoy it. They like to see it. They enjoy, just being able to see the jewelry. We have fun on the live, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And people are waiting. If we don't get up, if we don't do what we're called to do, then somebody is missing out on something that you can offer. So I don't care if it's paparazzi. I don't care if it's, whatever. I just encourage any woman. We all have gifts. We all have talents. We all have something that we can share with somebody. And I encourage everybody to just do it. Just stop in your head, get out your head, and just try. Even if you reach one person, you're going to reach more than one, though. But if you only reach one person, if you scared to reach 10,000, just think, if I could only reach one. And when you think like that, you're going to reach 10,000. So that To a Woman's Heart will be a 10,000 and more viewer platform, because you took the step and you were just like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to finally go ahead and do this. And we need it.
I'm touching, agreeing with you, girl. I'm trying to reach this. And I keep telling, it's not just about me. It's not about me. Because some women, they suffer in silence. Yep. And some women, they may not talk to somebody else. They may just need to hear something that will prick their spirit to get up and start that business, or write that book, or, write that song, or whatever it is that they desire to do, that they're sitting on their gifts. So I just want to just poke somebody a little bit and say, listen, I'm hearing all these women on here and they did it. And so eventually it will sink in, plant the seed, and they'll say, I can do that too. If you got a business on the shelf that's sitting, take that business off the shelf and dust it off and restart that business again.
Yep.
That's what I want us to do.
What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen?
Right.
It don't work, then you try something different.
Exactly.
That's the worst that can happen. When God put that in my head, like, what you scared of? You scared of failing? If you fail, you still got a job, right? If To a Woman's Heart don't work, guess what? You still got a job, right? It ain't like you're gonna get put out your house. But then you can go to To a Woman's Heart too. And
right.
Revive.
Right. This is true.
What's the worst that can happen? And once I got that question in my head and my heart, and I was like, even if nobody buy nothing from me, that I'm be cute.
Right. Right. Until the next adventure. Until the next adventure. It's just a pause. It's not a stop. It's just a pause. Absolutely. All right. Well, ladies, I do thank Zamika for joining us on tonight. And my prayer is that I hope that these conversation has been very helpful. I hope it has motivated you to reach a little bit further. And I want to say to you ladies, in 2021, we as women are walking in greatness. So we're not going to worry about no fears. We are just going to do it. Just do it. Even if you don't get it off the ground right away, just start. That's all you have to do is just start. Just take that one step towards what you want to do. Reach for your goals. Reach for your dreams. Whatever it is that resides in you, you can do it. Just know that you can do it. And again, like I say, so now Zamika has the independent business, Paparazzi. She's explained to you how you can become an independent business owner. If you would like, make sure that you messenger her on Facebook or leave a message about what you would like to do. And also, I've added the link to her Paparazzi website on the bottom of To a Woman's Heart webpage. You can click it. So if you're not sure, I'm placing all of the women that we are highlighting on the website at the bottom of the page. Every link for every woman's business is on the bottom of To a Woman's Heart website page. So tomorrow, we'll be back with the expectation of a woman. And I want you all to invite one woman to the conversation tomorrow. And then next week, we'll be back with another woman. We will be highlighting women in business. Amika, hold on. I'm going to play this out and then we're going to have a quick conversation. Thank you, ladies, for joining. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media outlets as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and go to the YouTube channel and please do subscribe. Thank you, ladies, again.
Hello, everybody. Well, thank you. We have completed another episode of To a Woman's Heart, where we encourage, uplift, motivate, and empower women. We hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. We thank you for your participation. Always remember to comment and ask your questions. Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media outlet. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just a little note, Facebook group is private, so if you would like to join the group, make sure you join before the live stream. And ladies, let us share with other ladies. We want to build a community of women. That's what we want to do. We're working on becoming our better, best selves. So again, we do thank you for tuning in tonight, and we do this live stream every Wednesday at 7:30, and we're also adding another night, which will be Tuesday at 7:30. We are highlighting women in business. All right, so won't you continue to join us, and don't forget to share. Have a good one.